So we'll see a playoff team from last year.
The Texas Longhorns taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs.
For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. QB keeper all the way. Crosses the 45. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And the Horned Frogs move into the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. Then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's the running back in the flat. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. The ball is loose. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up.
The ball is on the ground, but...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He's got it and run for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
Now it's 2nd down here. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch and run for 6.
Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Point after, up and good. And BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. TCU offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. Got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now, the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Signs a good throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's an out route, the catch made. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Savage. Bringing pressure. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. This will likely be the last play of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. 1st down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. It's a run to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. He keeps it on a design run. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in a hurry-up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long at their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. TCU offense takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it fourth down in their territory and got stopped.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. QB keeper all the way. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, TCU. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrated. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do was look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Cut quickly. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. And they hand it off to the back. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And here's the handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. Fights through a tackle. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Grinding away with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add
they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
TCU 16. Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Backfield now as they go for 2. Looking for a man. And the 2-point conversion is good. That makes this a 7-point game.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense takes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
TCU 26.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. To dart right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Working clock with the ground game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's run on after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Coming up, second down and goal. Run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Just pounding away for another big game, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.